Let's move on to the next run. Let's do another exiled Wurmkin run with the Echo Ride as our champion, hopefully getting something different than Awoken this time. We got Hellhorned. Borgfly, Fortify, Ancient Resonance. There's a lot of pearl candy stuff going on here. We have Daedalus with Damage Shield, Arcus with Incant and Harvest, and Seraph with Sap. As our bosses this run, we have the traditional Hellhorned clan, so we will have torches on top of our Echo Breaks. Looking forward to purging a lot of these. Sure. First Hell Pact. I think that's gotta be it. These Bogflies are not that great with it. Wait, no. This is first Hell Pact, not the sketches. I confused those for just a moment. First Hell Pact still very, very good. Edge apply armor 4 to friendly units or resolve, return a random consume spell to your hand. We could get something like a Hell Spike, Hellhorned Rail Spike, to get a lot of armor and rage over and over again with the first Hell Pact and the repeater, if we just focused around building one very good consume spell. Or we could just have Shellsmith generate decent amounts of armor for us. I'm gonna go with the repeater. I wanna find some very impactful consume spells and make those my build around. This is pretty scary with armor. We might not have the damage to deal with those. I think it's gonna be fine. We don't need to set up on the top floor necessarily, but I think it's still our best choice. Is it? Could be the middle floor. Echo Ride has a decent attack stat. I am still gonna take one Ember Drain to set up the Train Stewards on the top. But this top floor is done now, we never have to deal with Ember Drain again. I kinda wanna torch something on the middle floor, but our health is too low. This is fine. It's gonna be Torch and Echo Break. Bogfly in front. Bogfly in the back. Neither of these units really wants to be in the front, but that is 3 plus 4 plus 5 damage. Gets us the kill on that crossbowman. We'll be taking 2. And what looks like 0 to this wave. Let's keep the armor up. That is gonna matter. We don't need more candy right now on this floor. So we can actually throw these out here. Probably against the boss. Boss has trample, boss has extra armor. The trample might actually matter, because I could very easily see them taking down our Echo Ride. That is happening. But not if we get more candy, right? These Bogflies are actually pretty good damage this early on. Echo Infusion with Infused is always great. Hosting Kin is a consume spell, but it's a pretty low impact consume spell. Same goes for Bounding Echoes. That's actually a bit higher impact with, especially with cards like these, but I'll go for the Echo Infusion. We could pick up another Fortify or Fledgling Imp, but the real gem here is probably the Hidden Passage. Especially considering it's infused, although it doesn't matter that much that it's infused. It's still useful that it is. Sometimes we will be using it to generate candy on a floor we want it on, but oftentimes we'll play it on a floor that we don't particularly care about the candy. Fledgling Imp could also be good, but I think I will go with Hidden Passage here. There is the Keeper of Echoes. What is your essence? +5 health and Inspire +1/+1. Not for the whole team, just for the unit itself. There is also First of Kin, Edge +5 attack. I want that Keeper of Echoes. I want to have a floor with many small units and like bogflies, and then add a Keeper of Echoes to that, maybe with a Hidden Passage. Generate big buffs. Let's look for a Hellhorned unit here. Merchant of Steel has Quick. That could be a thing. We definitely take the money. Apply armor 5 to friendly units. Apply armor 5 to friendly units. Your essence does seem pretty good. Who is our damage? Our damage might be these bogflies. Keeper of Echoes might be our tank. I actually like that idea. Steelworker might just be an essence we infuse in someone else. Feels bad that we didn't get an extra relic. We got extra money. That's worth something too. I don't think I'll take the Quick here. It could help in protecting our... Keeper of Echoes with the bogflies on the top floor. Ascend Echo right behind them. Maybe. I want at least one of these bogflies to have multi-strike eventually. But I want them to be a bit more useful for now, so I will upgrade one of them with a battle and strength stone. Spikes 3, that is a little bit scary, but as soon as we get the Steelworker onto the relevant floor, it will be much less scary. There is also Keeper of Echoes who can keep our units buffed. The question is, how do I set up, of course. Keeper of Echoes on the top floor with Echo right behind them. Maybe. But how do I get the bogflies up there? Maybe I don't have to. Maybe I don't have to. We do have spikes, so... some extra health to Echo Right wouldn't hurt. We're later gonna send that guy. At least that's the plan. Plan that might not come true. We'll see about that. Candy on the top. This takes out the evil guy. We might just build up enough stats on the top floor to deal... Meh. I wanted that. To deal with the boss. I will torch one of these. Actually this guy as well. Makes the bogfly deal a bit more damage too. Yeah, we just have the stats for the boss here. With the large stone and all. Infused bogfly? No. Echo infusion, echo transfer. That gives us a usage for the candies we build up. Right now, none of these scale all that well. I am tempted to skip. Hornbreak, Molding Imp, Infused, Fortify. Yeah, I'll take it if it's infused. I might even purge one of the old Fortifies to get that. Jackstrip, Sketches, Infused Mallet. Ooh, Sketches could be good. Then Echo Ride just uses the hidden passage to go there. How does Echo Ride survive until then? I don't know. Maybe we make hidden passage intrinsic. If we have the chance. It's definitely Sketches here though. We do get the Bogfly to multi-strike. So right now, it's Keeper of Echoes, Bogfly, Bogfly and Steelworker. Well, we can hit Train Stewards of course. Which is why we might want to buy some purchase pretty soon. Steelworker can easily go into anyone to make room for a stronger unit. We do have a temple here, so if we pick up any better unit, it's definitely what we do. Bogfly on Bogfly is definitely something I'm considering. Oh, this is the tome for those guys. Quick. Making this Bogfly quick could save us a lot of damage. I'll pick that up. I think Steelworker will just end up having their essence used. So I will purge a Train Steward here. And then try to find another better unit. Didn't hit any Bogflies. And Echo Ride will have trouble surviving. Like real trouble. We can't even make a setup that will keep them alive on the bottom floor. But this floor is already gaining stats, so that's nice. Oh! The Keeper of Echoes triggered the Infused. So the Train Steward who got there first gained the buff, but the Train Steward and Steelworker who came there later didn't. Interesting. I think we just make the entire floor quick over time, because we will get back the quick tome a lot. And we just add some candy there, trigger some inspiration. I think this bogfly might be able to survive a bit there. This guy is actually dealing more damage than the bomb. But I do want to play the Wildwood Tome, and I can take out the bomb right now. No, I shouldn't play the Wildwood Tome. Should save my units here. Send the multi-striker up. Keep these guys well armored. And increase their stats. I'm okay with losing Echo right here. I need to play all 3 of these to save them. Is that worth it? Yeah, maybe. We can get more tomes that way. Eventually. This is just 20 damage to the whole board. I like the mass armoring that's going on. So even once the frontliner dies, and they will, well, they might not even die. Once the frontliner dies, even the backliners are well armored. Yeah, they do not die here. No? Maybe? Huh. Endless. No, no, Transcendent is not what we need. It's a shame. Wurmkin etching is also not what we need. Another one of these? Yes! Yes! Horned Warrior is also tempting. But yes! Another one of these. More draw. Try to solve energy another way. An endless train steward. Well, I could. I kinda want another unit. But I also need removals. Pretty desperately. But the right side is too powerful right now. With the Divine Temple being around. So what we do here is we sacrifice Steelworker to put that into the already buffed Keeper of Echoes and then dupe that Keeper of Echoes. Or we put a Bogfly into the multi-strike Bogfly and we dupe the Bogfly. Do we want multiple multi-strikers or do we just want the insane Keeper of Echoes engine? This is important. This depends a lot. This always happens. Multiple bogflies, I think. Yeah, I tend towards that as well. We could also steelworker into bogfly and then dupe the bogfly. Instead of... this is 20... It's also a little bit of health. That matters too. Sure. Bogfly into bogfly. Let's just go to a crazy amount of pack charts here. 100 pack charts, no big deal. Edge apply armor, I don't think that's what we really want. We gain enough armor as is. This next fight will be very scary. We can't deal with spell shield on the haster. We are on the middle floor. Ooh, the bogfly is on the front. You have to die. Then I think it's Echo Rite, Hidden Passage, Wildwood Home. Oh, come on, with damage shield? You have to... Can we kill you? Yeah, we can. It's a bit of effort, but it's well worth it. There is our other bogfly. Which will be necessary because our first one is dying. That one will be in the back at least. That's already 120 damage right there. We have to inspire on this floor. We have to kill you, otherwise we lose. This guy has multi-strike 3, well 2, and regen 30. Wow. That is very scary. I think these men are more than quick. 3 times 14. Man, you are a scary guy. Luckily we have this big sponge here and giant damage behind that. So we are okay. But wow, that is a scary boss. Well, I guess that's has to be expected with that many shards this early. Returned soul. Important work, Impish Scholar, Inferno. I was about to say Inferno. Maybe we just include no, because of the sketches. We don't include any imp-related stuff. Oh! Special event. Time has never held sway over my existence. What would pass as seconds for me are endless eternities in this world. Your existence is of little consequence. And yet you were able to take the child and the mother from me. I do not feel as you small beings do, but I did contract. So I've contracted time to a circle. There is no end, only beginning again. Forever. Replace your precious pyre or leave hell to freeze. It has no meaning. You are doomed to repeat your struggle over and over. That is your punishment. Even my own defeat, temporary. You feel your being beginning to contract. Do you submit? Sure, let's choose a divine artifact. Who are the child and the mother? That's a good question. Maybe something with the Titans. Units cost -4. Remove this after one battle. When you play a card with consume, all cards gain +2 magic power for the rest of the battle. Remove after one battle. Enemy units gain -2 attack. Remove after one battle. Or we could gain 25 gold that we do not remove after one battle. The question is, do we feel like we need the help in the next fight? If we get Unstable Vortex going, remove some Train Stewards, I think we'll be fine. I'll go for the gold. Your pyre was created here, did you know? The Titans of the Elements, created by the Mother to carve out this very world, sacrificed at Hurzel's request and fused into the very life force you carry aboard that vehicle. All that sacrifice for what? So, the Titans were created by the Mother. The Titans were sacrificed at Hurzel's request and fused into the pyre. I assume is the life force he's talking about. We knew that the Titans were gone. But we didn't know that they are now the pyre. Pyrestone housing, huh? Hell's Banner gives us 3 energy during our first turn. None after that point though. Yeah, let's fill these upgrade slots. We remove 2 stewards here. Probably buy the removal for the final one. We do want to engage in some more pacting. It's time to get the Steelworker onto the Keeper of Echoes. So we will always have that buff going. Multi. You can have more attack. Actually, you can have more attack. We will... the Rage Stone probably not. Endless. That's not that useful either. We need to be prepared for any of these to be the front line. Even the Bogflies. I hope we can find a March of Shields. That would solve a lot of these problems with ordering. Streamstone here could be useful. Could really be useful. Intrinsic. We have the one spell that we really care about being intrinsic. The old magic. Yeah, that would work too. You can help manipulate positioning with that as well. Well, I kind of want this extreme stone on the ancient resonance. That's just good AoE, like really good AoE, and that can sometimes save our bacon. +6 attack. Think we can deal with that. Now our floor is guaranteed to be 2 keepers and 2 bogflies. I love that we unlocked Keeper of Echoes and immediately the run thereafter we build our deck around them. Let's send Echo right up. These guys have stealth too, so we need to find a way to deal with them. There is not really anything that I want back right now. I'll go for the Echo Break. Get those Inspires. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Someone's impatient. That is a lot of resources to kill this guy, but it's 31 damage. But there is another one here. It's the problem. And another one is coming. Well, this wave we can take out with Ancient Resonance. I'm not worried about them. This is 2, 4, then we have this dealing 7. I'm not gonna take out that guy. So I guess that means we take out this guy. Maybe we just need a quick unit on the top. Just one quick unit. That would be Echo, right? Just take out these silent marksmen. We can Ancient Resonance on the bottom floor if we can kill this guy, which we can do. 6 plus 7, no, that's not quite enough. Time to return the Ancient Resonance and use it to protect our units. 18 damage sweep, 25 lifesteal, 1000 health. That's some impressive stats. Certainly. That is sweep. So we wanna have evenly spread health. Nice. That's a good one. Well, we already have the necessary health to win here. But might as well become even stronger. Soul Cripple, consume, apply, reap 13. Forgotten Trade. It's a lot of energy. What do we do with it? Nothing. Soul Siphon. That's a lot of Ember Drain. I don't like it. Skip. Imp in a Box, Rage Serum. Imp in a Box is a way to generate imps later, but the only imps that really matter to us are Impish Scholars. Rage Serum, slightly underwhelming. Skip. We have room for some more unit upgrades on these keepers. Certainly wouldn't mind something like a large stone or multi-strike or more health. There's also a free relic here. Concealed caverns can also be good. Our deck would do really well against the Divinity as it is. Would probably do fine, yeah. Yeah. Let's fill these unit upgrade slots. Base charge at the start of battle, add 2 candies to each floor. Pyre gets plus 15 attack. Let's get that candy going. We'll just go with the extra health. We really don't need quick. We can apply quick in combat. You can be giant. These guys are just our tanks. Anything else we wanna do? Not enough units to synthesize. Yeah, these are already synthesized, so the only one we could sacrifice is this one. But there is nobody to sacrifice them to. Echo Infusion could easily carry a Twin Stone. Very easily. That would be quite powerful. Return Soul is always powerful with Twin Stone. Maybe that's just what we do. That is always a good way to trigger inspire a bunch. I think we need to stop accepting pack charts. Unless we have a really good reason for it. That extract 2 plus 15 attack spell, yeah, that would certainly be nice. Looming Dark Shard here. That means I wanna drop stuff out of my hand. Torch. Echo Break. I really don't want to increase the cost of that torch either. So I just fortify you before I move you up. I think it's okay. One turn of not doing anything there is not gonna break us. You protect the front line with quick. You currently are our front line and you will probably stay in that position. And then we just... It doesn't matter that we kill you because we have quick, but... We just want that... Inspire. This is a bit more dangerous. Let's break through your spell shield. Let's make you quick as well. That's gonna be very helpful for our defense. And then I think we play Return Soul, get a torch. And use that to kill the backliner. Shattering Dark Shard? Sure, that shouldn't matter too much. Echo Ride also does a lot of damage, so let's make them quick as well. And we just start armoring up the frontliner. What do you have? 4 spell shields, giant health, and probably, if I had to guess, like 40 or 50 attack. Wait. We would have killed that guy anyways. That was all misordered. Luckily it doesn't matter. I think it's time to just inspire a bunch with the returned souls. There is, to my knowledge, not a relic that makes Inspire trigger twice. But it would be very good here. I did return soul a return soul. Yes. I do that quite often. Can I empty my hand? I can play Fortify, Hidden Passage, Ancient. I can play most of these on the bottom floor. How much was this cost reduced? Wait, that was the original. Huh. Interesting. Final wave. These are some large stats we have going. 45 attack on Arcus. I don't think there is a cap to how many candies you can have on the floor. But there might be, it might just be really high. Is it Fel's Remorse? Or do we... I think we just start going for Merchant of Magics now. Although Unstable Vortex, Concealed Cavern, Hellhorned is really, really strong. Yeah, we let them attack once. Think that's fine, consider... I mean, we have to use the armor on our units as well, right? Yeah, I think we need to buy some spell upgrades now. Let's take a look at the temple first. There is Extreme Stone and Seek Stone. Echo right now returns 2 consumed spells on resolve. Yeah, that seems good. Also 100 attack. That's a lot. Consume removal? No, not necessary. I don't want consume either. Double stack? Yes, necessary. Four times X plus 3 rage. That can be a lot of rage. Too bad we didn't get a value stone here. That could be even more rage. Heaven Seal? I think that's fine. I think we have enough damage on one floor. Oh, we have an actual tanky unit in the front line this time. Where is our triple striker? I don't want to deal with these guys. This is piercing. You can take that. There is our Spike of the Hellhorned. Start buffing you up. 24 rage and armor. That seems good. Each of these is +2/+2 for the entire team. Costs me 4 rage. I think we take the candy. And then play the spike for 0 for 12 rage and armor. Buffing the entire team is good. I don't think we need to return soul here at all. But we could kill this purifier with the Ancient Resonance. And Ancient Resonance is a decent spell to have in the pool for Echo Rite. Not quite as good as Spike of the Hellhorned, but good enough. You are already quick. Nice. No, we didn't get the hell spike, the Hellhorn spike. Well, I guess that is fine. Everyone is now quick, so we can just let that tome cycle from now on. Reasonable. It's time to stack as many candies as we can. Because the more candies we have, the more attack our bogflies get. You know what? You can be quick too. What? I can't apply it to enemies? No. Apply +6 attack per candy, clear candy. That would be good, but we are relying on multiple bogflies. That is still good. Impressive Pyre Jumper, important work. We can't have imps in the deck, sadly. Faulty Loader, Hammer, a chest piece, Unbroken Horn. How about none of them? Dun Echo, always in the last job. Railhammer is good, I'll take it. Consume Crown, maybe. Consume Removal. Twin Stone, Seek Stone. Do we want another Twin Stone or something? I think not. Cost reduced echoes of the past. We don't really need that. We don't really need consume removal either. Double stack cost reducer fortify. That is a lot of investment for a very little gain. We pick up the consumed crown and then dupe this spike. It's a good one. Oh, we can't afford a card removal, and I specifically don't want per consume on my other spells. Seraph with 165. Zap Seraph, let's see what they get. Multi-strike 4. Damage shield 4. Okay. 220 armor. That looks almost reasonable. We use the piercing one on you and then get as many points of damage shield of Seraph as we can. Also, ordering is really good here. Very nice ordering. I think we overstack candies and then remove them all. Move them all for a... Oh, you have a rage stone. That's why you why you have some rage sometimes. Okay, this is a strong turn. First, we get the quick on the triple striker. We need those candies. And Ancient Resonance. We could play some Return Soul stuff. But honestly, I'm content just using Spikes of the Hellhorned to buff these guys. I wanna buff the backliner a bit too. Definitely gonna play one more book on the backliner here. We need to regain our candies. Nothing to really hidden passage here. Let's rebuild the candies. We don't need more quick. Well, Seraph is certainly not a challenge for this deck. We can tell that much. Wanna buff the backliner now because the frontliner hits these enemies while the backliner can actually hit Seraph. If you give a quick unit quick, shouldn't it attack twice? Maybe? There is Seraph. It's time to use Return Soul shenanigans to gain more candy. Just to see how strong we can get. Well, we can kill Seraph before he even hits us once. That is pretty strong. Yeah, our armor was wasted in that fight. Decent order. We have a tanky unit in the front line, that's all we need. We don't really even need that. But with the 12 times 2, maybe it's quite good to have around. We definitely will need quick. And I'm really glad we got the tome in our opening hand. Because that makes these guys so much easier to deal with. That's currently 50 damage. 60 damage, 65 damage. We save the Ancient Resonance for a bit later. I will add Quick to Echo Ride as well. $120. That's not enough to kill a unit in a single hit yet. We need more power. Piercing is good. Let's remove the spikes. They're annoying. The backliner is trying to stay alive. How dare they? You can kill the frontliner. Then we have the bigger hits for these stronger enemies. I need you to deal a lot of damage. Can I Echoes of the Past now, or do I lose too much damage? I might lose too much damage. Should have played it early, maybe. In this fight, our armor really gets some good use. Add a Weight of Contrition card at the top of your draw pile. Where do... Extinguish, add a Vengeful Shard card to the top of your draw pile. I see. That's where the Vengeful Shards come from. Yeah, I'm really glad we have a tanky unit in the front here. Does help quite a lot. 290 is our goal for you. That's exact. Can send one of these up. These fortifiers are very helpful for keeping that guy alive. Not just those, but also those. $296 is enough on you. Time to buff the two-time striker. These have spell shields, so... we don't need any more. We can remove a lot of spell shields. Before we play Ancient Resonance. Maybe it's time to buff the frontliner now. Armor. I think that's what we are going for. Don't play this Wildwood Tome. Don't ascend anyone. Just play this on the boss for another Inspire trigger. Hi Poppets, welcome! Glad to be seen back. Think this is the turn where I Echoes of the Past and then rebuild my candy. We can kill that guy, so no reason to really try there. Don't want to take any damage in this fight. Nice, got the spikes back anyways. And this is the end. This is relentless. You know what, you can have additional 30 attack on this bottom floor. That was a very strong run. But it was also a Sketches of Salvation run. Two little flies. And two weird worm thingies. Nice. We're making progress with these divine masteries. Perfect Insanity. Extract 6. Apply minus 666 health. I wonder when this is good. It is... Ooh, Carving Koroska. When a card with extract this blade, gain one ember and 1 candy. That is an insanely strong relic. Symphony of the Soul. Double buffs and armor on a unit. Extract 5. Would that have been good in the run we did? Yeah, it would have been, probably. Doubling the rage and armor from the rail spike that we put on the fly. Probably would have been quite good. Ah, so satisfying. Well, no surprise, Wurmkin is leading with the Divine Master Race. Yeah, that was a good run. These Keeper of Echoes, solid. Bogflies, also pretty solid. Especially with multiple multi-strikes. That was a run that was very heavily carried by our units and Sketches of Salvation. Sometimes happens. These runs are usually some of the most powerful ones.